Hello there folks and welcome back. My name's Steven and today we're reviewing this super cool, awesome, creative XP compound bow. Now this thing adjusts all the way from 30 pounds to 70 pounds of draw weight, and it can adjust your draw length from 23.5 to 30.5 inches. So essentially this bow can be used for anybody out there from a teenager to a full-grown adult. It's great for those looking to get into compound bow use, both for target shooting and for hunting. It's just a great entry level option. Full disclosure, this was sent to me for review, so thank you to Creative XP. I've been using this bow for about 6 months, so I've definitely had some time behind it, and so I can give you a pretty good review on it. It features an all aluminum riser that is very nice. It comes in a couple different colors as well as this camo pattern you can see here. It features very nice large cams, single cam, one on each end of the limbs. It has split limbs, as you can see here, instead of a solid single piece limb. It features these very nice, very large, soft rubber limb dampers. And they work very well at reducing that felt vibration and sound. Also, it's got some string dampeners on it, and it comes fully strung when you order it from Amazon. It also comes with this peep sight already in the string, already ready to go. And this peep sight works very good. Because of its design with the rubber tubing, it doesn't twist or rotate on you, and you don't have any problems aligning that peep sight with the included fiber optic 5-pin fiber optic sight with alternating colors: green, red, yellow, green, red. It also has a very nice, if I can lean forward so you can see here, it has this very nice full aluminum ring around it with an included level built into your sight. You can adjust for both elevation, cant, and windage by adjusting the set screws on the sight mount itself. Also, it has illumination. So if you twist this included cap, it illuminates the sight as shown here. Let me see if you guys can kind of just get a good look at that right there. To simply turn it off, you're going to turn it counterclockwise. It even comes with included batteries as well. It comes with an included whisker biscuit that is fully adjustable, both for elevation and it is not adjustable for elevation. It's only adjustable for windage. So you can adjust it on one plane horizontally, but not vertically. But there's really no need to, because the way this bow is set up, there's no need to anyway. Also comes with your limb silencer right here, or your string silencer, I should say, attached to a fiberglass rod. It comes with your D-loop already mounted, which is nice, so you don't have to take this to a bow tech or to a shop. Has a very nice serving job, very nice tightly wound serving. It's held up great, even with tons of use. So it also comes with this included quiver that holds 4 arrows, and it does come with 4 arrows that are fiberglass with 100 grain broadheads, field points actually, 100 grain field points, your rubberized fletching, and your nocking point. One thing to note about it is the arrows leave a lot to be desired. Do they shoot good enough? Yes. Are they the best on the market? Of course not. I would recommend buying some aftermarket arrows for it. Also comes with this rubberized stabilizer right here. It's probably only about 4 to 6 inches long, but it does the job. Now, to adjust the poundage on this bow, all you have to do is take the included Allen key, put it into the end here, and then you can simply turn this counterclockwise or clockwise. Clockwise is going to tighten it up or increase the draw weight. Counterclockwise is going to lower the draw weight. I have this one only set at 35 pounds. It's just a nice practice bow on the weekends for me right now. All the components on this, except for the quiver and the whisker biscuit, are made of aluminum and high quality metal components. The bow itself is quite lightweight. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's very lightweight. It also features this really nice grip right here that is got nice soft rubber and a nice little palm swell. Feels really nice in the hand. Balances very well, as you can see here. So now let's get down to what really matters. I set this up on my own. I am not a professional bow tech. I didn't have to do any fancy stuff to this. I used a little bow level to level the D loop and get it in the right spot, and that was about it. I attached the sight, the stabilizer, and the quiver, and that's about all you have to do. Everything else is already ready for you to go, ready for you to use. I just shot at 20 yards a literally like less than 1 inch group. Okay, so with the fiberglass arrows that were given to me with the bow, less than 1 inch group, they were all touching, almost Robin Hooded an arrow. So is it capable of great accuracy? Yes. Now, one thing to note on this is the cam to cam length on this is actually very short. I wish I had a measuring tape on me right now, but it's extraordinarily short. It's not long from a limb tip to limb tip, or cam to cam, or axle to axle, however you want to say it. So axle to axle length is very short, which makes it extremely lightweight, extremely compact, extremely easy to carry around through thick brush, but it is a little bit more forgiving because of that. I don't know what the let off is on this, but I would imagine you have probably about a 75% let off. Perhaps even greater. Now, obviously, never dry fire your bow, but as you can see here, I have it set at only about 35 pounds, so I'm not too worried about it accidentally slipping or triggering. But very, very, very smooth. I was actually blown away. I have the bow I use for most of my hunting is an Elite bow. That's the brand, so much more expensive than this. And the let off on that is a little bit greater, but the let off on this is very smooth. It's not like real snappy or unnatural. You simply can pull this back. So if I hold this out, nice smooth motion back. As you can see, very easy to hold once it's back. Like I said, probably about a 75% let off. And just a very smooth, fluid draw. Not difficult at all. And this bow is so silent. I'll be doing some follow-up reviews on this where I'm actually shooting it at the range and using it and putting it through the paces and showing you guys how it shoots and performs. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now in my studio, but basically this thing is silent. Like, it's quieter than my Elite bow. Now, maybe that's due to the fact that it's 35 pounds, set at about 35 pounds right now. Of course, if I up this, to 60 pounds, it's probably going to be a little bit, I'm going to hear it. But this thing is absolutely such a silent bow. You don't hear the limbs creak. You don't hear the cams creak. You don't, when you shoot, it doesn't make any noise. I mean, this is the quietest budget bow I've ever shot in my life. One thing to know when you're tightening or loosening the limbs to adjust the poundage, make sure you're counting half turns or quarter turns, or mark with a paint pen where you're at when you start, so that you can always go back to that and restart, because you want to make sure and tighten these limbs at the exact same amount so it's nice and even. It does come with bowstring wax even, and it does come with an included release, a trigger release, kind of like this one. This is not it. This is a little bit nicer. Yes, this is an aftermarket release. But it does come with a release, and I did use the release. I didn't have any problems with it, binding up or not working correctly. It works just fine. But if I was going to upgrade something, things I would upgrade, it would be get better arrows and get a better release. But the release that comes with it does work just fine. Look forward to hearing back from you guys in the future. Stay tuned for more vids.